Daniel, obviously the glaring stat here is no touchdowns at home, right? So how do you fix that on Sunday night?
I think just being efficient in the red zone, taking advantage of our opportunities. I think that's something that you're always trying to do well is the situational football stuff, and definitely a point of emphasis for us.
There's been games where field goals have kept you in it. This seems like a game where you're gonna need a lot more touchdowns, right?
We're always trying to score touchdowns regardless of who we're playing. We have a lot of respect for their team, their offense, and their defense, and we're always trying to score touchdowns and put up as many points as possible.
Are you aware of your career splits home and away, like your touchdown and interception numbers at home versus away?
No, I haven't seen that, but look, I think football feels the same, and it's about going out and playing well regardless of where you are. So I'm excited to get out there. I think we all are. Should be an awesome atmosphere for football.
Did it surprise you at all to tell you that they were drastically different?
I feel like it's I'm excited to play at home. I'm excited to get in front of the fans, and looking forward to the opportunity.
Why do you think it is that you've had some tough primetime games over the years, and what do you think the key is to kind of getting that monkey off your back?
I think we got to win more games. I think you look at the past over the years, we haven't won enough periods. So to say prime time or not, I think we got to win. We know we got to win and play well. So I'm confident. I'm excited for the opportunity. I think we all are.
I'm sure you've watched Joe Burrow's film before. What impresses you about him as a quarterback?
Just his accuracy and decision making. I think he sees the field well. Goes to the right place with the ball, and he's very accurate when he's there. So a lot of respect for him, and he's a good quarterback.
Does running the ball, you running the ball, does that get you into a flow of the game any differently than when you're not carrying it?
I enjoy running the ball. I think, it can help me get into a game when those opportunities present themselves. But I think there's a lot of ways to get into a rhythm and get into a flow, and whether that's running the ball, throwing the ball, I feel like I can do that either way. I think they've been consistently really good. Played at a high level. And protected well against a lot of good pass rushes, and I think that helps just being able to get through my reads and get the ball out on time, and helps knowing that you're going to be protected, and those guys have played pretty well.
Does that, I guess, change your mind? You've consistently been a mixed rusher and mixed scrambler, but the play this year from the line, does that change your approach when it comes to running at all in capacity?
I think I still try to play in rhythm, and you try to play with feel and sense for the pocket, and I think that happens kind of instinctually and naturally, depending on how the play presents itself. So I think anytime you go into a play or go into a game expecting something and trying to predetermine something, you get into trouble. So I think it's just reacting and playing instinctually.
You incorporated Theo a little bit more in the offense last week. What does he bring? What does he add to this?
I think he brings obviously a big body presence in the middle of the field, and even out wide, getting him matched up on some smaller defenders. We have a lot of confidence in him. I know there was something made about him not having as many opportunities early on, but we have a ton of confidence in him, and you saw on Sunday what he can do, and just his physicality, his size and strength in the middle of the field.
What does it say about you and this offense that you were able to have a win, a successful game without two of your top offensive playmakers last week?
Yeah, we've said all along we're confident in our whole group. And all the guys we got a deep room, in all those skill positions. We have a lot of guys who can make plays, and you saw that on Sunday, guys stepping up and doing that. So, when we say we have confidence in them, it's not just, lip service. We really do, and there's a lot of guys who can make plays for us.
Do you think? Are you at the point with Malik where, if he's cleared to play but doesn't really get to be in a full practice this week, that you guys can kind of pick up where you left off?
Yeah, I feel great about where we are and being on the same page with him. I know he's working through his injury and will, follow the advice of the doctors and trainers. But I feel confident in our chemistry.
Daniel, how about Theo Johnson? Starting to get more comfortable with him?
Yeah, Theo's done good for us. Thought he played a good game on Sunday. I think his size and strength in the middle of the field is a big asset for us.
Daniel, you guys haven't won a home game yet. And also historically, since you've been here, you've kind of struggled in prime time. Does that add any importance to Sunday night at all?
No, we want to win every game and play well every game. It doesn't change when it is or where it is.